Hi, it's Roy from Peace Daddy and
Evelyn.
and today we're going to be cooking
Meatballs and noodles.
meatballs and noodles. All right, let's go over the ingredients. We've got our home-style frozen meatballs here, a package of egg noodles, some sour cream, one little package of Lipton's onion soup mix. This is the generic type. One package of Au Jus gravy mix, and one package of brown gravy mix. And like I said, we've got a pot of water that's sitting on the stove getting hot. We've got that turned up to high, so it's gonna boil in just a few minutes. So the first thing that we're gonna do is we're gonna make our sauce for our meatballs. So Evie, what do we need to make our sauce? Need some water.
Yeah.
We're gonna put 2 cups of water into our pot. Okay, go ahead, Evie. Got it filled up to the 1 cup line?
No.
Let's take a look and see.
Yeah.
Is that good? Yep, right there it says 1 cup. So I'm gonna pour that in.
One more. Oh, that's good.
That's good. Pour it in. All right, so we're gonna take our 2 cups of water and we're gonna put it over here on the stove, and that other pot is already boiling, so that's good. So we're gonna put it on high, like 7 or 8, something like that, and now we need to start adding our gravy mixes and our Lipton soup onion mix. Okay, so Evie, you wanna start cutting those open and putting those in there?
Wait, which one?
All of them. All 3 of them go in there.
Okay.
The process has
Okay.
started.
So go ahead and put it in the water.
Okay. This one?
Yes, ma'am. Okay. Next. Make sure you don't cut your fingers off. We don't want any fingers in there.
Yeah. That tastes pretty bad. Yeah.
I've little nut thingies.
It's all in there.
Wait, can I see
All
what
right.
it looks like?
Last one.
Right here?
That's good. Hold it up a little bit like this so that it doesn't spill out when you put it in there. Right? You don't want the mix to spill while you're cutting it. You want it to spill after you cut it.
Yeah.
All right, put it in.
This is what it looks like from the above view.
Make sure it gets in the pot, not on the stove. Try to keep it in the pot. Just shake it up and down instead of backwards and forwards. Okay? So then, we're gonna take this and we're gonna stir it up. What's the name of that tool? Do you know the name of this?
No.
It's called a whisk.
I thought,
Okay.
I thought it was called the racket.
The racket? No, that's what you play tennis with, as a racket. Okay.
Put the racket up.
So stir it up with the whisk. All right, and now we're ready to put the meatballs in. Daddy's gonna put the meatballs in there, okay?
Meatballs right over here. Let's grab those meatballs and put them in there.
All right, and these are frozen, but it's okay because the water is gonna get really hot and it's gonna cook those meatballs through. They're actually already cooked. All we're doing is warming them up.
All right.
Okay, oops, I almost forgot an important part.
What?
Oh, and I'm looking at the water and I think we have we need to add a little more water. I gave you the wrong, I think it's 3 cups of water.
3?
Yeah, 3
It might
cups of
mess
water.
up. It might mess it up.
Okay, so we got 3 cups of water, and now we need a big spoonful of sour cream, or maybe 2 big spoonfuls.
Sour cream over there.
So let's get a big spoon.
Let's get that spoon. Little soup spoon.
Yeah, soup spoon.
Soup spoon. Grab it.
All right, and we're gonna do 2 big scoops, and then we're gonna whisk it, okay, Ev?
Okay.
All right.
All right. Open up. All right, give me a minute to.
1 big scoop. Tap the side of the, there you go.
Bam.
1 more big scoop. Tap it on the side of the pot.
Go on.
Up like this.
Side of the pot, Abby. Like that.
Okay.
All right.
I'll stir it up.
Yep, stir it up. Can you reach back there and get the whisk?
Abby, it's right
It's
there.
behind the
It's
pot.
on the pot. Be very careful.
Yeah.
All right, stir it up.
Whoa.
Stir, stir,
Ooh,
stir.
it tu-
Stir,
it-
stir,
It
stir.
says satisfying.
makes-
It looks
yeah.
super cool.
It
Place.
turned dark brown. Cool. I'm gonna put.
I'm so glad we remembered that step.
Butter. when
We didn't
Okay,
remember
now
it.
we're gonna add the meatballs.
Oh, that's
You don't
a
need to
lot.
stir them. You just,
Like add a million in.
yep. All right, so that's all we need to do for that step. Now we need to put the noodles in the water, and I see that our water is boiling over there really good. So we put that down, and then we're gonna take this lid off,
Whoa.
and we're gonna go over and cut open our bag of noodles with our scissors, and we're gonna put the noodles in the pot.
I gotta get a close shot of this.
Don't spill the noodles, Ev.
No, stop,
Don't
stop, stop,
spill the
stop,
noodles.
stop moving the. Stop, stop, stop it.
Thanks.
All right, pour them in.
All right.
Make sure you get them into the pot. In the pot. In the pot.
Yeah.
All right, good job.
Wow, that's a lot of noodles.
So the directions on this say they have to cook for how long? 5 to 7 minutes. That's it. Okay, so those are gonna boil for 5 to 7 minutes, and we're gonna add a bunch of butter to them. Okay, and that'll make them nice and yummy.
All right.
And then when we're done adding the butter to them, then we mix everything all together, and we have a vegetable. Tonight we're gonna have green beans, and that is pretty much it. So we might come back for a part 2 to show you what everything looks like after it's cooked for 5 to 7 minutes. Okay, thanks for watching.